There you go.
Sweet.
So weird.
All right. Big Cat is back with his lackeys.
Lucky one. Hello.
Lucky two. Hello.
Sorry, Lucky you've been stuck on some helium recently.
Not cheap. This addiction costs a lot of money.
Yeah, you need to support us so he can keep his addiction up.
I don't think that would be like good motivation.
Anyway, as you can tell, this is definitely Breath of Fire 4. Why am I not playing 3, 1, or 2? Because
Mind your business.
honestly, yeah.
Your channel, you do what you want.
Pretty much. But honestly, actually, no. I wanted to play 4 because I saw someone do a speedrun of it a while back, and I was like, ooh.
Look at that face, though.
Yeah, I was just thinking that too. Like, that's a nice face.
No,
What am I doing here?
That face is like, I did something wrong. I don't want to say I did something wrong, but I definitely did something wrong.
I hope they didn't hear me farting.
When your sister told you that she put laxative in something that you ate earlier.
It definitely is like a my face when type face.
Yeah.
Let us begin. Something happened?
No, it's a lot of cutscenes in this
Nah.
one. There's not too much playing of games like that in this video. It's more just cutscenes for quite some time, but then after the cutscenes, it's when it yeah, it's a lot of cutscenes. This one's more story heavy, from my understanding, which is fine.
Real talk, though, the Game Boy Advance had a lot of really good RPGs.
I mean, this isn't Game Boy Advance though.
No, I know.
I mean, that is true. They really did, and there was a lot of good games, especially on it. And some of them were remade and put into better systems. Like, for example, Chain of Memories, Kingdom Hearts was a good RPG on the Game Boy Advance. They remade it and put it on the PS2, which was nice.
Yeah.
But a lot of people hated that game though, which I understand why. So, the Kingdom Hearts series is known for being like a hack and slash kind of with RPG elements.
Mm-hmm.
But Chain of Memories took it a step further and added a card game to it.
Yeah, I did.
Card game?
Yeah. You have to like watch the gameplay to understand what we're talking about. Basically, it added a card game to it where like numbers like determine how like things work like that. But it was still pretty interesting how it actually played. And there were some pretty cool strategies you could use to like actually beat some of the enemies and stuff like that. But people didn't like it because they felt like it was a little bit too slow. And they thought it was just confusing.
And for me, I like if any of your listeners know a lot about like board games, like it reminds me of like the Hammer of the Scots. These war games where are card driven. So for me, it was just like, yeah, this is just how it works. It's good. I like it.
No, and I definitely agree. And it was just, but to me, I overlooked it because it was like the one game where you could actually summon Cloud from Final Fantasy VII. That's like a summon to help you fight.
Yeah.
And he was broken in that game. Oh my gosh, he was broken. Like, by far, he was the best summon in that game. No one topped him. No one. And the reason why that was is because his Oma Slash did so much damage. A man could take out, like, a boss's entire HP bar, at least half of it, with just one Oma Slash if all the hits hit. It was stupid.
That much, huh?
Yes. And then when they made the PS2 version, though, you had Lethal Pain, which is like the most broken move in that game. But that's a whole nother story. But anyway, back to Breath of Fire, though. Breath of Fire is a pretty interesting universe. It's a lot of just unique people and things put together and just thrown into there. Really, it has like a real fantasy vibe to it and stuff like that. You're in a fantasy world, so you're going to see a lot of fantasy things.
Not when I shifted to maximum overdrive.
Yeah.
That looks like a giant kite, by the way. The way it moves.
Yeah.
I feel like it shouldn't move that way.
What's wrong with it being a kite? What do you have against kites?
I don't consider kites to be predators.
You've never flown kites the way I fly them.
How do you fly kites? I am curious.
You fly.
Honestly, wait, what?
I was gonna say you fly a kite with the meteor spell. That's how you do it.
Ah, of course.
Reminds me of a little bit of Avatar when they're. Remember when they get lost in the desert?
Yeah.
They lose Appa.
I mean, I see where you're coming from now. The only difference is, I guess, what would be considered Appa was attacking them.
Yeah, yeah.
Appa fights back. Yip yip, motherfuckers.
Just do a thumbnail of Appa with 6 guns.
You know how terrifying that would be?
Dude. A samurai Appa would be insane. Like, samurai Appa was like badass. Appa with 6 fucking guns is terrifying.
Yeah, like that that episode when uh
Angry going
yeah
insane.
when he can't sleep, yeah.
Oh yeah, that's
And you have
terrifying.
like the samurai Appa and Momo. Great episode, dude.
Also, the yellow-haired dude, his name is Cray. I don't know if they tell you that yet, but his name is Cray. He's supposed to be a were-tiger. And then Nina, I don't know what she is in this story, but Cray, Nina, and the main character, which should be popping up shortly, Ryu, usually reappear in the Breath of Fire games. I don't. They're like recurrent characters.
Yeah, like Sid.
Sid
Yeah.
from what?
What do you mean from what? Sid.
Did the science kid? No? Alright, cool.
No, I'm trying to remember what you mean by Sid. I'm like trying to figure out which character you're talking about.
Fancy.
Oh, I was thinking SID, not CID. Oh my god. That's
Gotcha.
right. I was like, what do you mean, Sid? Yeah. Yeah.
I was gonna be an a-hole and say Sid the Sloth from Ice Age, obviously, but no, Sid from Final Fantasy.
Yeah, no, similar to that. Yeah, they're not really connected to each other, or at least from my understanding, they're not connected to each other, but they might be, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
Look at the size of that hole.
I was about to say the same thing.
I don't know why she said that. That's just like I can understand her saying this is a big crater or something like that, but look at the size of that hole. Why?
Like it sounds so like sheltered.
Yeah, I was like childish, naive. There's also something
Yeah.
invisible there that she can't
Like,
see.
look at the size of that hole. It's a death claw.
Dude. I'll put my money on a death claw. That's it. Come closer to the beast. Let it lure you into a sense of false hope.
It's not a monster, I guess. What
Yeah.
do you mean it's not?
What has?
What do you mean it's not a monster? What?
How do you look at that and say, "No, that's not a monster. That's totally normal." It's
Didn't you say monster
invisible.
to me?
It's a giant lizard with horns. It
No,
grows wings.
that's my favorite line. She's like, "That was funny. For some reason, I wasn't scared at all." How do you find that funny? That's terrifying. Why am I not scared?
Naked kid?
Give me your clothes.
I'll be back. Dude, how old is that movie series?
Oh,
What series?
Terminator.
I have no idea.
I mean, it's by it's by the same dude that Avatar.
The first one, 1984.
Yeah, still a great movie too.
How did you
Dude.
get inside this crater? Did you fall in? How did such a big hole get here in the first place anyway?
It's because I fell in.
You see that monster that was here before?
Like,
You know, the one that looked like a dragon or something?
it's also like, what are you doing in the hole? You jumped into the hole. Like, what do you mean?
I wonder what it really was. It's like, why are you asking this man all these questions? Oh, you probably don't know the answer to those questions more than I do, do you? Then why'd you ask? Why? What's your name?
Yes.
Alright then.
Oh, I
Like-
thought you couldn't talk.
If I got lost in a cave, in an underground cave, and I found one of y'all also lost in an underground cave, I wouldn't be wondering how you got there. Like, you probably got lost in the cave. Like, same way I did.
How did they tie that rope up though? When they're in...
No, Nina tied it because she could fly, so you probably just threw the rope or something like that, and she just tied it up.
Oh, I did not see the wings on the back. That's probably important information.
Really?
That makes us even for the baby thing back in Persona.
True.
To be fair, I thought it was like a backpack or some like random like kids decoration. You know, like how kids have fairy rings on it.
She flew twice in this video so far. Twice!
I was petting my cat. That's my excuse. Isn't that right, Milton? I know you're asleep, but I need you to be an excuse. Yep.
I need you to take the fall. I need you to take the fall for me this time.
Hey, you won't blame a cat, would you?
Yes.
I'm allergic to cats, of course I would.
That's your own damn fault. That's weak blood.
Oh, you don't say you got weak blood, you say your bloodline is weak. Ah, get it right.
No.
Welcome to Jurassic Park.
My whole thing is, she has a seriously good sense of direction. Know exactly where to go.
Sorry, I like
He flies, so,
the
like-
walk one step and immediately get sucked into a battle.
What does that remind you of?
Diglett Cave?
Too bad.
Yup. Okay, so when
The
I
only
first
time he repels.
when I first played the original Pokemon Blue, I didn't know about Flash. I passed that cave without knowing where the hell I was walking. It took me ages. My Pokemon were strong as bodybuilders. They're so over leveled by then, but we did it. Literally walk into a direction until I couldn't walk anymore, and then switch directions.
Dude, like I did something similar. Well, I knew about Flash, but I did not know you could use it to light up a dark cave.
Outside of battle, right?
Yeah, I thought it was just like, oh, that's just like something to like stun Pokemon or something.
Yeah, like a defense down. Cool.
Yeah.
So,
Cool, whatever.
so for me, it was I played Emerald first, and there's a cave we have to go through where you technically need Flash. I didn't know I was pretty young when I was playing Emerald, so I didn't know you needed to use Flash. So I'd usually get through that cave, and it would be like the only cave you would ever need Flash in that entire game. So I just never used Flash. So I didn't really have that experience, because especially when I played both Gold, Silver, and Yellow, I never really forgot to get Flash. I do always wear Flashes at it.
You already knew about it. Yeah, right.
But like I said, the first time when I actually had experience Flash, it was 3, or not 3, but Emerald, and it was just like I didn't really need it.
Yeah, I think mine was Fire Red, and then Sapphire or Emerald after, and then I stopped playing Pokemon altogether.
I
I feel
know.
you like ROM hacks a lot.
Oh yeah.
I feel like you like ROM hacks. I think you might want to try those. Look into those.
I have one on my phone at this very moment.
Not even like ROM hacks, but like, I mean, honestly, like, especially GBA, like, just the dumbest ones for like creepypastas, or even like the one in where it's like Sonic, but they change out all the rings for onion rings, and he gets fatter the more he eats. He gets rings,
Dude, that sounds amazing.
like that kind of stuff.
I think that one's actually pretty hard if I remember correctly.
Get it?
What does it make you like slower since you getting so fat?
If you're getting fat, but if you get too fat, you automatically die.
Mhm.
Oh damn!
Yeah, so you have to be like very careful how many onion rings like that you're eating.
So I know Brokemage. You've played Dragon Age Inquisition.
Yep, I played all 3 of them.
Big Cat, have you? All 3 Inquisitions?
Yep, sure have.
you got that? I guess weren't they 2 DLCs, 2 big ones?
You
No,
are
I think of all 3 Dragon Ages.
Yeah, I know it.
You
Was
are
that-
not Big Cat. He asked Big Cat. I am the Big Cat.
Yeah. No, well, I asked both of them. I asked him first, but what about you, Big Cat?
I have not played any Dragon Age Inquisition.
Any? Gotcha. Because like
What
this,
about any other Dragon Ages?
I played Dragon Quest, but not necessarily Dragon Age.
Duraque?
Dragon Quest.
Draque.
Why are you doing this?
Why jump over that? There's a board like around that corner. Just whatever.
Just keep watching. Just keep watching.
Oh, is that me?
No, it happened to me too.
Okay.
It's wind in the background.
Gotcha. You can fly.
Yeah, I was just thinking that like,
You can fly.
could she not like carry someone else when she's flying?
Just keep watching.
Better not fall, because you can fly. Okay.
See
You
what I
can
mean?
fly. You've flown before.
And you can't fly. Why did you jump? Okay, just
He has a. No.
my cat have more brain cells than they used to. The only way
He's
could
seen
is
her
like,
fly. What do you mean I didn't tell you about my wings? He's seen her fly.
If you could use your rings, you should probably start using them.
My whole thing is just, why did he jump? Why did he jump? He knew she would be fine.
Yeah. No, I was gonna say, it reminded me of the, that desert temple stage from Inquisition.
Yeah.
I hated that stage. I think it's the only stage that I truly hated.
Dude,
You know,
I can't wait till 4.
did you get lost easily in that stage?
Dude, I got lost so many times in that game.
No, yeah, I can't wait till 4. I've loved all the Inquisition games, all the Dragon Age games.
The whole one Inquisition game, you left all of them,
Yeah,
huh?
all of them, all one of them.
But yeah, like, people are, like, giving it...
Is it really though?
Oh,
Is it
dude,
really what?
if I would have like a house with those Scooby Doo paintings with
Bookshelf.
with holes for eyes.
Now, see, I'll be, So, Big Cat, I have another job for you. How well can you paint?
Like, what do you mean by paint? Like, actually paint or
Yes.
like digitally paint?
Let's say, a giant canvas. So I can hang on the wall.
How big we talking?
I was making a joke.
He might be joking, but I got a serious one. If I paid you enough money, could you make a kind of painting like Dorian Gray that will age for me?
If I can figure out like the materials they used, I can try and make something like that.
Ah, sold.
Because I know with like certain materials like silver, if you use that, it'll age over time as it rustens and oxidize. Now, whether or not it'll be like amazing is a whole nother story. Because like I said, you have me play with material I haven't played with, most likely. It's one thing if it's like playing with acrylic or playing with watercolor, because those things I'm kind of semi-familiar with. But it's another thing where you have me mess with things like ink or silver, so I'm not
Now
necessarily.
I needed to age for me and even gain weight for me.
Yeah, you're probably talking about silver then, most likely. Because silver, it'll look like nothing, but over time it'll start to oxidize and rust out, basically.
Silver is known for having magical qualities.
It sure is.
Isn't that why vampires can't see themselves in their reflection because of the
Yeah,
silver?
because it has silver backing.
Well, it's polished silver.
Yeah. Well, back in the olden days.
Yeah, not anymore.
Oh man, if it was.
I would right now go to every bear I have, smash it and melt it down.
No, why break your stuff when you can steal someone else's? I feel like I'm giving very bad advice today.
Yes, you are.
Well, I can see why I'm not exactly the most moral of people.
Black hole. Black hole.
Oh.
He just got here. He looks immediately done with everyone.
I mean, he kind of is. He was summoned by some sociopathic dude, which I'm assuming he was a previous emperor or something like that. I'm not sure. Oh, you should have said when it was like, in thy terms. You're fucked now!
In thy terms. Brah. Yeah.
Let me level up like 10 times first.
I mean, if I could, I would. Gilgamesh, man.
I mean, it's pretty much any anime ever. They always end up finding some type of god.
Also true.
They either fight God or become a god. Or they do nothing. Or like they want to like explore and then they all of a sudden get like the more powerful gang or whatever after them.
It always starts the same. You're doing a fetch quest, and then it ends up you fighting God, and it's just like, why? How did this happen? Why is this the end? Why is this the end of our story? Us fighting? No.
I can't like I'm not responsible. I can't imagine like someone like giving me the title of a god, like here, now it's your responsibility. I'm like,
I mean, that's what happened pretty much in SMT3. Like
SMG.
SMT3, Shin Megami Tensei 3. That's Nocturne, and the gist of that story is just you get thrown into something where you have to basically recreate the world, and you're a high schooler who just got turned into a demon that exact same day too, and you're just like, what is going on?
It immediately reminded me of like the CMG, KCMG, and then GCMG. Or CMG stands for Call Me God, KCMG stands for Kindly Call Me God, and GCMG stands for God Calls Me God. I'm assuming y'all have never seen that movie.
Persona. Sorry, go on.
Not movie, TV series.
There's not a Persona, man. He's like fusing with some bullshit.
Super Saiyan.
Yeah, we can go with that.
Death.
Instantly kills anyone.
Yeah, like what was it? What's that? Necromancer. Power word kill.
Yeah.
Or one of the most annoying persona abilities. You know which one I'm talking about, right, Big Cat?
Most annoying?
Where it just kills you straight out.
That'd be the Hama Namuto, isn't it? What you're talking
Is
about?
it? I know it's something like that.
Yeah. But even then, I think did they nerf it in later games? I can't remember. Because I don't think it kills you in P5 right away. Yeah, P5, I don't think it kills you right away. P4, P3, it still does. Now, to me, it was P5's like most new broken move or BS move was from Persona 4's final character, his final move. You can get that for a DLC as one of the personas to use, and that move will one-shot bosses even from like level 1 or 2.
Woo!
It's stupidly powerful.
Why is it in the game if it's like so off balance?
What do you mean?
You said that you can get it at like level 1 and one-shot bosses?
Yeah, because it's a DLC.
Ah.
So you can download it for free. In Royal. Yeah, Royal you can download it for free, and because of that you can, once you first get access to like your Persona room or the Velvet room, you can summon him for free because he's DLC.
Damn.
And after that, I think you can summon one time for free, you have to pay for him, but you summon him once for free, you just hold him in there the entire time, and you just have a way of automatically winning against anyone.
You said you were gonna play some of the Digital Devil Sagas?
I plan on it, but I'm probably gonna wait until after I finish the Persona series.
Mm-hmm.
Or I get all the way to 3, and then I'll start doing the Devil Saga, because I want to do those, because heard those ones are like stupidly hard. So I want to actually try it out. I want to see if it's same as Nocturne levels of hardness. Although I will not be doing the Demi-Fiend fight. I'm not doing that fight. So to catch you up, Mage. So in the SMT Digital Devil Sagas, in the second one, you can fight the main protagonist from SMT 3, Nocturne. His main protagonist there is the Demi-Fiend. This fight, even if you are max level, you can still die in one hit.
What the hell?
Yes. You can die in one hit. And the worst part about it is I'm not even talking about a super hit. He has a super hit that will just straight up kill you no matter what. No. These regular hits, these regular attacks, special attacks can easily kill you. They also have status effects tied to them, and he has teammates, and the teammates are complete assholes.
So don't fight him. Got it.
Yeah, no, I'm not. It's a secret boss fight. You don't have to fight him, and I don't plan on fighting him.
Is that way they actually like win?
People have beaten him, but that fight takes upwards of an hour and a half to 2 hours long.
So if you fail at the very end, quit the game.
The problem is the way the fight works is it has like certain, how do I explain this? It has rules without actually having rules. And to give another example, to be in the Persona series, you have these Velvet Room sisters, and you can fight them in Persona 3, 4, and also 5. But if you break a hidden rule, like you have a complete reflection of all elements, or if you have complete nullification of all elements, like one persona or something like that, or if you have a certain item equipped that you're not supposed to have equipped, they will just instantly kill you.
Damn.
And the Demi-Fiend in this case has attacks that can just instantly kill you before that even happens. But the point of the matter is if you break a rule, he'll just use something called Gaia Rage, and it will instantly kill you. And it's not like an instant kill where it's like, oh, it's a kill, I can wear something to prevent instant kill. No, this thing will just do like more than probably double your HP in one hit. And there's no avoiding it either. You might be able to dodge it, but like the luck of dodging it is pretty low. And like I said, his teammates too will like take care of debuffs on him, they'll buff him up, and they'll start trying to one-shot you too. Like one of his teammates just spams Mudo non-stop, which is an instant kill for Dark, and he will just keep spamming it non-freaking stop.
You sound like a dick.
Yeah, the fight's pretty interesting to watch, but they actually brought him back for SMT5, which he's not as hard, but he's still pretty hard to deal with.
You know which game I have to go back to and finish is the SMT Devil Summoner for the PS2, where it's set in the past.
You're talking about the Rito?
Yeah, versus the Soulless Army.
I that's another game too I gotta finish also, but I don't know if I actually want to play it. And the reason I say it is because his story seems weird. That's only because how they chose to add him to SMT3. I don't know if you knew that he was technically he was the actual character that was supposed to be there, not Dante. Dante was just something they did on localization.
Mm.
So yeah, it was actually supposed to be Raido that was randomly in the same area as Demi-Fiend and was trying to stop him and also working for Lucy.
It's from Nocturne.
Yeah, we're talking about a Nocturne.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. But localization wise, they ended up adding Dante. I think this is like when I started getting a little tired. Like I like passed out for like a second.
Gonna delete that in editing or just like leave it?
No, I'm gonna leave it.
Alright, cool.
Like I said, it's the gameplay. You're just gonna see it in all.
Got
And
that out.
they feel I appear tired. How long was I waiting for? Oh, there we go.
Hey,
I
old timey speak.
I was gonna
Well,
say I had the same issue playing Diablo 3 where I would fall asleep while playing. My friends would just see me running into the wall.
well, the only thing is this game has a lot of like story elements too. That's why I kind of just got really tired. But to answer your question, Mage, no, he's from the past, but he like woke up. So like probably some guy, from my understanding, just how far I've gotten and with his little storyline right now that I've gotten to, he's probably someone who was either immortal or something like that, and he was in a slumber, and so he woke up and now he's trying to do something. I'm assuming that the old guy that's there was the reason why they're hunting him down is because he's either supposed to be someone that's gonna kill and destroy like the earth, something like that, basically like a bad omen, or they didn't want to pay homage and make him emperor again, so they're trying to protect the current emperor. So I don't really know because, like I said, I haven't actually played this game, so
Except for now.
pretty much.
Great animation.
Yeah.
Top 10 animations.
But his character is one of those things where it's just like I'm still trying to figure him out. He seems like he has some uniqueness to him, but it was just one of those things where it's just like, uh, why do I care about your existence? Because to me, you seem like an asshole.
That's honestly one of the worst things that can like. Again, we were talking about before with Fire Emblem. It's like, why am I playing you?
Yeah, what's the other guy?
Where's the guy with the tomato nose? Oh, finally! I want to play as that guy.
Honestly, he seems like he's pretty fucking cool, dude. He keeps summoning demons every 5 seconds. President yell persona. Yeah.
Give him time. Just give him time.
You're probably not wrong. That's the sad part.
It says,
Yeah, but they were like seriously dead set on killing him, and I don't know the exact reason why yet, but we'll probably figure it out as the story progresses.
He'll be fine. Oh, you're back to your normal dude.
Back to the angel who can't fly.
Andrew, you can't fly, a muted kid who speaks.
I was gonna say, and the dude who can't but tries to anyway.
I mean, he didn't try to fly. He just tried to save someone who could potentially lie themselves down and be fine.
Who had done it before.
Yeah, he's not like the brightest person in the world, is he?
No, no, he's not.
I gotta go to the bathroom real quick. Y'all keep going. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Sounds good. So,
What's up?
that looks like a fairy type platypus. It's like a side duck evolution. It got married with a fairy type.
I mean, it's got the tail of a raccoon, body of a platypus, and like the horns of something we'll never know.
With the horn, I thought they were wings. I don't have good eyesight, apparently.
That's the thing though, like with these games though, and you have the silent protagonist, why do they choose to stay silent? Like that's something I don't understand. Like
Yeah,
sometimes huh?
yeah. I think it's like a way to make you feel like you could answer the questions and give you time for it. One of my friends back in high school call it the door method, like Dora the Explorer.
I mean, I understand that aspect about it, but even then, still, you could do so much more to like it make you feel like they're a part of it.
Yeah, like I don't consider it like good, good design or storytelling.
Like to me, the way they went about Violet again was probably the better choice. Whereas like Violet used their power to try and save someone, and then ended up failing epically, no matter what they did. But even then, aspects to it is just like they did things that make them seem they're outside of that norm, but also makes it seem like it's something that you would actually do in those situations too. So it's
Yeah,
okay. But here in this case, just Ryu is just quiet.
like all the time.
Yeah. And then in this game too, you have like talkative characters such as Nina and even Cray, and it's just like they're gonna pretend like they're best friends from meeting this person like 2 seconds ago. It's just like why?
Yeah, I think they're trying to like force a relationship or something, but it does not work out at all.
That's what I'm saying. Because like even Nina in this game, she's like a little bit way too trusting in this sense. It makes no sense why she's that trusting. And you can even say, well, she's not completely sure. She's just trying to help him. Why is she trying to help a person she knows nothing about and just randomly appeared? That's just asking to be put into a sense of not necessarily in trouble, but a sense of like getting screwed over. Like she's
Yeah.
basically letting her bending over and saying like, "Screw me hard right now if you want to," instead of actually showing any type of actual precautions.
Uh, that could be a hint if she's like a lot more powerful than she gives off. But given that she can't fly, uh, maybe not.
Even if that was the case too, and I'm not saying it isn't. It would have to be in such a way that she shows like lack laziness, but she shows so much care for his well-being and like overall doing everything right and stuff. It shows. I don't know if that's what they were going for. But if you have a character like trying to
Nice
think of
little jingle.
huh?
That's a nice little jingle.
Yeah. But I'm trying to think of a character that like fits this so well. Even here when she separates too, she makes it seem like she doesn't want to leave.
Yeah, like
It's just like, why do you trust him so much? You have no reason to. Like there was nothing like if he actually saved your life or something like that, I can understand that. But he didn't do that. And attempting to isn't the same as actually doing it. Some people attempt just to make themselves look good.
I don't. Maybe we're like too cynical about like life.
I mean, even if
Like
we are being too cynical, it's still a matter of the fact of the matter is you still have to have an aspect of willing to understand who to trust and who isn't. You still have
yeah,
to grow up with the aspect of knowing who you can and can't trust.
yeah. That's like a very basic thing that I think everyone should have. Unfortunately, we don't have it, and not a lot of people have it, and it's hard to like trust someone you don't know.
And then on top of that, you have these perpetuating stereotypes on TV. Like you only see certain people as being bad or doing certain actions instead of understanding that not everyone is as they seem. And you should always have a hint of safeguard against anyone you don't know.
Yeah. Like hell, like if I don't know someone, like I won't act all friendly and stuff to them. I'll be nice, but I won't consider them like my friends or anything.
Being nice is one thing. It's not the same when you're trusting them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can be nice to any person on the street, but I'm not gonna loan them like $100.
Will you loan me $100?
If I had $100, yeah.
Obviously, I don't need it, but I would like
I was gonna say,
$100.
I would. I don't have it though.
Ah,
And with that, Big Cat is saying goodbye.
Yeah,
nice.
I got back just in time.
Just in time. Lucky number 1 signing off.
Lucky number 2 signing off.